Here we go. Miller's going to throw it. Picked off down the sideline. That's DJ Van Riper. Van Riper, a pick six. And the Cougars walk it off. Oh, Jake Thief have a day. Puck loose. Shot. Oh, hard down top shelf.
This one could end up into
over to Sausage. He'll try it all the way in. He hit it!
For JTV, baby! For JTV!
JTV's first ever live high school softball game today from Jackson Lumen Christi High School, the #1 seed in the Catholic High School League. Lumen Christi Titans in a non-conference matchup against the Napoleon Pirates out of the Cascades Conference. With first-year head coach, there he is, Josh Burgett. It's a non-conference doubleheader. Pirates and Titans squaring off right now on JTV Sports. Welcome into JTV's first ever live high school softball game today from Jackson Lumen Christi High School off Spring Arbor Road. Glad to be with you, and thanks to Minuteman Sewer and Drain Cleaning and the MVP Sports Store pregame show. I'm David Rice. Joining me in a little bit will be my partner Max Fritz. JTV very excited today to have our first ever live high school softball game. Looking forward to these two teams today between Lumen Christi and Napoleon Pirates. Let's start with the visiting team, Napoleon Pirates, just a couple games over 500 out of the Cascades Conference, coached by first year for the Pirates, JTV's own Josh Burgett. If you remember him from other broadcasts on JTV, yes, it's the same Josh Burgett, so we'll be happy to watch him and his team, and it's been fun for me to follow them this year. Napoleon in a really tough Cascades Conference with 3 state contenders right now, with Grass Lake, Hanover, Horton, and Columbia all with at least 22 wins on the year. So it'll be interesting to see how Napoleon handles the #1 team in the Catholic High School League today, Lumen Christi Titans. Lumen Christi coming in 20-7 on the year, #1 again in the Catholic High School League. They're on 7 wins in a row right now, and they've only allowed 1 run or more in just 1 of those games. So they've been pretty dominant batting and fielding over this winning streak. And Lumen Christi this Saturday will play in the Catholic High School League Championship against Toledo Central Catholic. So looking forward to these two schools today, Napoleon and Lumen Christi. One thing for me, and Max will touch on it later in this game, but one thing that'll be interesting to me is we'll talk about our spotlight player coming up after the break, Caitlin Fall, but she's been a phenomenal pitcher for Napoleon, but how can they respond behind her in the field and out in the field defensively? Besides her, Napoleon's going to have to play a great game on defense in both games today. So we're looking forward to JTV's first ever live high school softball game between the Pirates and the Titans. That's coming up in a few minutes on JTV Sports. Don't go anywhere.
Serving the Jackson community since 2007, G-Force Automotive is your local Auto Value certified service center. G-Force Automotive is a full-service repair facility. Our experience enables us to ensure your vehicle is well-maintained year-round in everything from brakes to engine repairs to transmissions and oil changes. We are committed to keeping you on the road. Hi, this is Matt Clausen, owner of G-Force Automotive. Come see us for your next service visit. G-Force Automotive, where we make friends one car repair at a time.
Grimes Plumbing Company is licensed and insured. Give us a call for all your plumbing needs. Water heater installation and repair, drain cleaning, leak repair. And remember, at Grimes Plumbing, we love water.
I'm Nate Vermeulen, and welcome to Vermeulen Furniture.
We are Jackson's premier home furnishing store. Living and dining room sets, home office decor, beautiful bedrooms, we have it all. Take advantage of our in-home design service, and we provide free mattress delivery and setup. We have a wide variety of power recliners for those lazy days, and be sure to check out our clearance center for the best deals in Jackson. Stop into Vermeulen's today and make your house a home.
folds of your life, you find the passion and drive to keep pushing forward. Growth comes from continually moving ahead in every stage of life. Count on County National Bank to help with seamless financial solutions. We can act quickly and accommodate your needs, whatever life brings your way. Our local bankers understand our community and your goals.
Let's work together.
Learn more about our personalized banking services at cnbb.bank. Member FDIC.
Our family taught us to live by the golden rule.
Treat everyone who calls like they're someone's friend, family, or loved one.
And we do. When you call, we listen. We get started on your case.
And we're Michigan's only firm to offer the no-fee guarantee. You don't pay until we win.
Treating you like family, because that's how you deserve to be treated.
That's the Bernstein advantage.
The Sam Bernstein Law Firm, Michigan's first family of law.
At Insurance Circle Agency, we believe in personal connections. We specialize in a consultative approach where we'll take the time to know your name and your unique story. This allows us to provide you with a top-notch boutique experience with policies tailored specifically for you and your business. Taking this approach allows us to ensure you have the right package to fit your unique needs. Your peace of mind is our priority. Get in touch with Insurance Circle Agency today, where we'll know your name.
We get many calls from homeowners who receive a quote to replace their entire air conditioning system when all they need is a simple repair. Before you decide to buy, call Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning to get a second opinion. You can literally save thousands by having Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning fix your existing unit. Call Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning today for a quality second opinion. Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning, your factory authorized Carrier dealer, proudly serving Jackson since 1965. Carrier, turn to the experts.
4th and inches, 4th and 10, or 4th and a fighting chance. At Henry Ford Health, we go for it. We don't back down. We drive forward. And you know what? It's worth it every time. Because the people in our community, they're worth it every time. We go for it for our patients and teammates, our friends and family. We go for it in the labs, hospitals, clinics, and partnerships all around the state. For huge breakthroughs and microscopic details. In the neighborhoods and communities who need it the most. We go for it because we have the confidence, determination, experience, and dedication to keep pushing. We see it, we seize it, and we will never give up. We go for it for the millions of people who deserve a better quality of life. We go for it because we have to. It's who we are. We are Henry.
Did you know Alro sells more than just metals? We are a one-stop shop for all your plastic needs. Whether you need one piece or 1,000, Alro offers a wide selection of sheet, rod, tube, and custom machined parts cut to size and delivered next day. Visit alroplastics.com, your source for performance plastics.
Live high school softball on JTV, thanks to Minuteman Sewer and Drain Cleaning and all of our great sponsors for helping us bring you today's doubleheader from Lumen Christi High School. Welcome back inside. I'm David Rice. Before we get to the start of the first game, let's get to our Call Sam scouting report from the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. It means honest advice, a strong work ethic, and a family fighting for you. First, keeping Napoleon under 5 runs. Now, Lumen Christi in the 7-game winning streak, they've only allowed more than 1 run in just one of these games, and that was against Springport this past Saturday. So keeping Napoleon under 5 runs. Lumen Christi's been a very good defensive team, so big first point there today. Second one, limiting errors. This is really going to be major, mostly for the Napoleon Pirates. Now, we'll talk about it more throughout the broadcast, but their starting pitcher, number 6, Caitlin Fall, she's been really the heartbeat of this team. And when talking to Coach Josh Burgett before the game, he said, look, we just got to clean up the errors behind her and the rest of the defense. And finally, besides limiting errors and keeping them under 5 runs, don't leave the runners on the base. So, basically for Napoleon to have almost a winnable game here, really, for both of them. Going to have to play really clean defensively and really going to have to step in bat. So really almost a perfect game to summarize it there. So that's our Bernstein Advantage scouting report from the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. In our Mauer Sunshine Car Wash pregame spotlight player of the game, we are going to go with number 6, Caitlin Fall, the junior pitcher for the Napoleon Pirates. 17 games started so far, over 100 innings pitched, 9-10 record, 134 strikeouts, so an ERA of around 4. Pretty good for high school considering most teams somewhat of a high offense. So really good ERA from Caitlin Fall, and only still one more year for her after this too. So Caitlin Fall, number 6, our Mauer Sunshine Car Wash spotlight player of the game. Visit Mauer Sunshine Car Wash at 3500 Ann Arbor Road in Jackson. Also want to thank Superior Industrial Sales and Service for helping us bring you today's doubleheader on JTV. Superior installs whole home generators and provide 24/7 emergency services. Visit superindustrialsales.com. And also want to thank Industrial Steel Treating IST, bringing the heat, and proud to support athletics in the Jackson area for really long time. So thank you to Industrial Steel Treating, one of our title sponsors of softball today on JTV. Beautiful day here for softballs. We take a look at our Great Soak Hot Tub weather report. Now, coming into today, really before the weather changed early this morning, had high chances of rain and storming for most of our viewing area, really most of the state of Michigan. So we're lucky to avoid that today. And obviously, as you see here and look at the field, it's a great day for softball and baseball and any high school sports happening. So thank you to the Great Soak Hot Tub Company. Still a few minutes away here between the Titans and the Pirates. Of course, I mentioned earlier, Napoleon's head coach, JTV's own Josh Burgett, in his first year at the helm for the Pirates. And talking to him before the game, he said this has been there's Josh with Pat O'Dowd. Some of the archival photos from JTV Sports. And there's Joel Freeling. We do miss Joel Freeling. So talking to Josh before the game, he said it's been the honor and a joy of his life. It's a mix between a young team and some upperclassmen experience, but they really just haven't put everything together yet. And they've struggled. They're only a couple games over 500 for their overall record, but also playing in a really tough Cascades conference doesn't help Napoleon's case either. Like I mentioned earlier in the Open, having Grass Lake 24 wins, Hanover Horton 28 wins on the year, and Columbia Central over 20 as well. So it's a tough out really for any team in the Cascades Conference, and a tough out for anybody that gets paired with those three in districts as well, and postseason sports right around the corner. Again, thank you to Minuteman Sewer and Drain and all of our sponsors helping us bring you today's game. Couldn't have done it without them. And the brand new softball field here this year too at Lumen Christi High School. Great facilities as always, so thank you to Lumen Christi for having us out here today. See the two head coaches there, Josh Burgett and Bobby Rozak from the Lumen Christi Titans. Going over lineups before the game. Of course, thank you to our crew as well. Wouldn't have been able to do this without them. Of course, with the weather, potentially could have been making an impact, so shout out to our crew, everybody making my job easier today to get this thing going. Starting pitching game one for Lumen Christi, Bella Rozak, number 29, batted 1 for 3, 2 RBIs last game. She last pitched on Saturday in the round robin at Springport Saturday morning. 13 strikeouts, all 7 innings pitched, and only allowed 3 hits and 1 walk. And on Saturday, they beat Athens 11-1, and Springport, who's having another team having a great year here, 5-3. Their last loss for the Titans swept in a doubleheader on May 1st here from Northwest. Playing really great softball since then. Obviously 7 wins in a row, and they will play Toledo Central Catholic on Friday in the Catholic High School League Championship. Back on April 29th, they split the doubleheader with them. So that should be a fun game on Friday for the league championship. Talk more later on in the broadcast. Game 2, Ollie Powers, number 8, will be in the circle. Last game Titans played was Monday in the semifinal of the league tournament, beating Toledo Notre Dame 8-0. Now, a couple of key pieces missing today for the Napoleon Pirates. Really, one of them, their senior second baseman Cameron Smolowski, was third on the team, hitting .351, leads the team in hits, and has 31 runs, and has started every game so far this season at second base. So really missing arguably the best player on Napoleon's team besides their starting pitcher today. So that will be key as well for Coach Burgett and the Pirates. And of course, I mentioned earlier, with postseason sports already beginning next week, girls soccer first and high school tennis regionals happening today and tomorrow. Lumen Christi will be at Hillsdale High School and Hillsdale College along with Columbia Central. So make sure to check out jtv.tv for our scoreboard, photo galleries, and more. As Lumen Christi taking the field here, there's the starting pitcher, number 29, Bella Rozak. And, I think everybody's glad the weather really dodged us here today. Of course, those of you that have been following our live games this season, we've been out at Jackson College for baseball. One of those got rained out, so glad to be here and a beautiful day for some sports. Of course, baseball was originally supposed to happen right across the sidewalk here at Lumen Christi against the Napoleon Pirates. Baseball canceled. Of course, girls soccer here at Lumen as well, the defending Division IV state champions. A lot of their key players returning. They had senior night recently, fell 4-3 yesterday. And as we get set to go, batting first for the Napoleon Pirates, the sophomore, number 13, Haven Marker, just under 300 on the year. 9-game hitting streak for her. So Marker will be up first. Rozak in the circle. And we are underway from Lumen Christi High School. That one for first strike. Another strike down the middle. Great pitching from Rozak to start the game. That one's high for a ball. Rozak 13 strikeouts. Again on the round robin at Springport on Saturday, pitched all 7 innings in the 5-3 victory at Springport. It's the pitch, that one's down the first base line and foul. Want to thank our first inning sponsor, Jimmy's Towing, reliable, fast, and fair. You'll be glad you made the call to Jimmy's. Call Jimmy's Towing at 750-4200. Swing and a miss there, 1 out and 1 strikeout for Rozak. Number 2, Hannah Hamlin, the junior, batting second here for the Pirates. 338 on the year with 12 RBIs and 5 doubles. Only 2 seniors on this Pirates team. That one's right to Rozak and a quick second out. Aiden Rendell, the center fielder. Number 22, the junior, here batting third. That one's strike 1. Rendell batting .329 and a 4-game hitting streak for the junior. Swing and a miss there. That makes it 0-2. The 0-2, that one's into center. It's deep, and the Titans are underneath it for the third out. So just like that, nothing allowed so far from Lumen Christi pitching. Still scoreless as we go to the bottom of the first. Again, want to thank more of our great sponsors here on JTV, including Jackson Economy Storage. Picture this, Jackson, in the College and Career Access Center. Lumen Christi, the home team, will bat next in the home whites here in the bottom of the first. Just 2 Titans had 2 hits in their last game on Monday. See how well Lumen Christi does at the bats again today in this non-conference matchup. And there's the starting pitcher for the Napoleon Pirates, our spotlight player to watch from Mauer's Sunshine Car Wash. Number 6, the junior, Caitlin Fall. 105 innings pitched, 9-10 record, and 134 strikeouts with an ERA just over 4.3. Titans went 1-2-3 on defense to open the game. And we'll see if somebody else from Napoleon, with missing Smolowski for the Pirates, can step up and hit the ball well today. So here's Fall with the first pitch, and that one's high. Here's the 1-0. That one is popped behind. Makes it 1-1, foul. Here's the 1-1. That one another foul down the first base line. That makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes with no outs. That one's high swinging for strike 3, and that's the first strikeout for Caitlin Fall. Number 3, Lily Ganton batting second here for the Titans. 0 for 4 on Monday in the league semifinal. Here's the first pitch. That one's fouled. It'll make it 0-1. It's right down the middle for strike 2, and a nice pitch from Fall. One out. Here's the 0-2. That one's outside. See what pitches here, 1-2. That one's a high ball, makes it 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. That one's tipped foul back. Count stays the same. Here's the 2-2. That one's high, makes it full count. That one's grounded to third. Gonna make it to first for the second out. Clean start so far for both teams. Number 8, Ollie Powers, batting third here for the Titans. Powers 1 for 3 in their last game on Monday. That one's fouled. 1 for 3 on Monday, but was a starting pitcher all 7 innings and 13 strikeouts, just 4 hits allowed on 78 pitches. It's the 0-1, that one's out to right field, and that's gonna drop for our first base hit. Ollie Powers 1 hit last game, and now 1 hit so far this game. Bottom of the first, Titans with a hit. Mallory Arcaro, number 13 now for the Titans, 2 for 4 last game. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That one's fouled back, makes it 0-2. 0-2 with 2 outs. And Powers on first base. The 0-2, that one is fouled. Count will stay the same. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and another foul back. Want to thank Jackson Catholic Schools for helping us bring you today's doubleheader on JTV. Witness the difference and schedule a tour one of their 4 schools today, jacksoncatholicschools.org. Count still 0-2, 2 outs, and another foul back. With Arcaro and the pitcher Fall battling in this at-bat. That one's low in the dirt. Safe back at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 from Fall. And another foul. It's another foul back, still battling in this at-bat. That one's high, 2-2, and Powers will take second base on a steal. Runner now in scoring position. 2-2 with 2 outs. Ball 4, runner on second and first. Checking on the pitch count here. And it was a full count, so it'll stay 3-2. One pitch ahead there, so Arcaro coming back. Full count. And there's the walk. And now batting the pitcher, number 29, Bella Rozak. 2 RBIs on Monday, 1 for 3 at the plate. Runners on first and second for the Titans, and that one's fouled. That'll make it 0-1. That one popped up shallow to left field. Miscommunication by the fielders, and that is going to drop for a base hit and an RBI. Lumen Christi early 1-0 lead at home. Bella Rozak 1 for 1. RBI double. Arcaro at third. Courtesy runner at second. That one was shallow in the left field, dropped just before the left fielder could get there. That one's a strike for 0-1. Ava Cumberworth, number 11, at the plate for the Titans. Second pitch high. There's the 1-1. That one's low. 2 balls and 1 strikes in the field for Napoleon. Number 16, Allison Dele, the junior, in third. Of course, fall pitching. Number 10, Molly Simpson, the freshman, at shortstop. Number 1, Kiera Horde, the junior, at second. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul back. And number 20, Jocelyn Gomez, the sophomore, at first base. Still 2-2. The pitch from Fall, swing and a miss. Fall gets out of the inning with runners on third and second. Lumen Christi leads 1-0. We head to the top of the second. High school softball on JTV. We'll be right back.
Kelly Express Marts are conveniently located throughout South Central Michigan with convenient hours of operation. We pride ourselves on our fast and friendly service to get you going on your way. We're here when you need us. Full service and fully stocked stores, fresh hot premium coffee, and cappuccino. All Kelly Express Marts are staffed with friendly, knowledgeable people committed to providing the highest level of service. Kelly Express Mart.
When you have a sewer or drain issue, make the call to Minuteman Sewer and Drain. Sure, we all want to be the guy that can get under the sink and get the job done. Trust us, we know it's not for everyone. Call the experts at Minuteman Sewer and Drain for 24/7, 365 same-day emergency service. Let us be the ones to get under the sink. Let Minuteman Sewer and Drain take care of the clogs or debris and get you flowing back to normal. When you don't have time to waste, call Minuteman Sewer and Drain, 783-9952, or online at MinutemanSewer.com. Minuteman Sewer and Drain. We open drains others can't.
Welcome back to live high school softball on JTV, presented by Minuteman Sewer and Drain Cleaning. And David Rice, Titans up 1-0 as we head to the top of the second inning. Number 10, the freshman Molly Simpson batting for the first time today for the Pirates. Swing and a miss there, makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one's popped up, foul. That one's going to be caught right underneath us. Great grab there and 1 out. So we take a look at our Belfie Aquatic Engineering batting order for the Napoleon Pirates. Simpson with an out there, batting 5th now. Caitlin Fall, the pitcher for the Pirates. Jenna Yob, number 6 in the order. Caitlin Alt, the right fielder, 7th. Jacqueline Gomez, first baseman, number 8. And Kiera Horde, the freshman, second baseman at 9th, thanks to Belfie Aquatic Engineering. It's a pitch from Rozak. That one's low. Makes it 3 balls and no strikes. Right down the middle. 3-1 there. There. Another strike. Rozak battling back here in the count for a full count. Just a 3-2. That one's popped up short to the first baseman. Excuse me, second. And 2 outs already. Two down, nobody on. Sophomore number 17, Jenna Yob, at the plate. That one's tipped back foul, makes it 1-1. One there, fouled down the third base line. One ball and 2 strikes. That one was in the dirt. So that'll make it 3 outs. So we head to the bottom of the second. Lumen Christi still up 1-0. We want to thank more of our sponsors here, including Barker Weber Insurance Agency and agent Steve Lafere. Insurance doesn't have to be confusing. Let our experts guide you to your best possible plan. For more, go to barkerweberinsurance.com today. Still 1-0 after that RBI double by Bella Rozak last inning. Also want to thank the Jackson YMCA, their Meet Me at the Y referral program, where your friend joins and you both win. 2 of their facilities, try their exciting exercise classes, meet their team, and bring a friend. JacksonYMCA.org. Here comes Fall back in the circle for Napoleon. Only 1 hit allowed. One of the base runners was a walk. Cody Ruge batting. That one's makes it 0-1. Ruge had a hit last game on Monday. That one's popped up over the pitcher. Gonna be close, and there's the out. Ruge with a ground out, 1 out on defense for the Pirates. Allison Furness, number 12. Batting now, makes it 0-1, fouled back. Furness 1 hit and an RBI last game. That one's grounded right past the second baseman. It's a base hit for Furness. Lumen Christi with a runner on first. See the replay there. This went right past first and second base, down the first base line. Lucy Rozak, number 19, the freshman at the plate. Was looking to bunt there, makes it no balls and 1 strike. Rozak was looking to bunt again, that one's foul. Don't want to bunt here on an 0-2 and already 1 out. One's fouled again. Here's the 0-2, swing and a miss for the second out. Runner safe at second. Furness a second, 2 down for the Pirates. Brio Koneski, number 22, the third baseman, at that great catch from the foul ball in the top of the inning. She pitched on Saturday in the first game against Athens, 9 strikeouts and a hit. Two balls and no strikes. Here's the 2-0, that one's low. Makes it 3-0 count. They're gonna call that one a strike, not ball 4 yet. Makes it 3-1. The 3-1, that one's right in the gap, and that'll drop for a base hit. Furness gonna come home, and it's 2-0 in favor of Lumen Christi. Okaneski with an RBI single, 2-0, bottom of the second. Number 3, Lily Ganton, back up for the Titans. That one's low and inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Grounded right in between, and another base hit in between short and third. Ganton's got a base hit. Runner on first and second. Ollie Powers back up for Lumen. 47 pitches already for Caitlin Fall here in the bottom of the second. Showing bunt, pulls the bat back, runner stealing third. It's the helmet of the base runner. Both runners in scoring position, 2 outs. And here's the 0-1 to Powers. That one's grounded to second. and they'll get the third out there. Great job by Napoleon's defense leaving the runners on. Still down 2-0 as we head to the top of the third, next on JTV.
Lester Brothers has been performing driveway installations for over 30 years. Crushed asphalt is one of our most popular driveway gravels and an overall Lester Brothers favorite. When spread properly, it can last for many years. It's 100% recycled, environmentally friendly, quarter of the cost of hot asphalt, dust-free, and ready for immediate use after construction. Contact Lester Brothers today for a free timely estimate for your future crushed asphalt driveway or parking lot.
The Potter Center at Jackson College is raising the curtain on the 2024-2025 season. Join us for Get Ready, the Motown Tribute. Experience the enchantment of the Wizard of Oz with Fairy Tales on Ice. Country music supergroup Diamond Trio. One-of-a-kind tribute so good, the Neil Diamond Experience. Internationally acclaimed Christian band Newsboys. And Resurrection, a Journey tribute. Individual and season tickets on sale now. Go online or call the Potter Center ticket office today.
Welcome back on JTV to live high school softball presented by Minuteman Sewer and Drain Cleaning. Lumen Christi leads 2-0 as we head to the top of the third where the Pirates will bat again. An RBI double and an RBI single helped Lumen Christi take this 2-0 lead here at home. Here's the first pitch. That one's fouled out of play. 0-1. Caitlin Alt, the freshman, number 4 at the plate. Alt, the right fielder, 231 on the year, brought up mid-season by Coach Brigette, 18 runs so far. That one's grounded right to the third baseman, and there's a quick first out. Comes Gomez, the sophomore, number 20. 130 batting on the year. Playing first base. Check swing, strike 2. Excuse me, strike 1. Here's the 1-1, and that one's strike 2. That one's high, swinging for strike 3, and 2 outs already for the Titans defense. Kira Horde, the junior. That one's tipped foul, makes it 0-1. Second baseman, 182 on the year, 19 runs. Last batter of the order for Napoleon. That one's high. Makes it 1 ball and 1 strike. High and outside again. Another ball. Just outside the zone. 3-1 counts. Tip foul there makes it full count. Already 3-2 with 2 outs. Here's the full count pitch. That one's popped up, and the third baseman's got it. Just like that, 3 outs for the Lumen Christi defense. Still 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. I want to thank Consumers Energy for helping us bring you today's doubleheader on JTV. Thanks to Consumers, longtime partner with us, and we appreciate their support. Also want to thank the Insurance Circle Agency. The Insurance Circle Agency, located in both Jackson and Battle Creek, West Michigan's family-driven insurance solution provider. Call the Circle today or go to myinsuranccircle.com where we'll know your name. So thank you, the Insurance Circle Agency. RBI double in the first inning and an RBI single in the second. Still 2-0 here as we go to the bottom of the third. Also want to thank Community Choice Credit Union, 24 statewide member centers, including one on West Parnell Road in Jackson. Community Choice Credit Union. Visit them at communitychoice.com to learn more. It's the first pitch. Mallory Arcaro had a hit in the second inning. And back up to bat. That one's high, makes it 1 ball and 1 strike. Mentioned earlier, Coach Brigette said the same thing to us before the game. Look, Fall's a great pitcher. She's been exceptional for the Pirates all year. That one's fouled back, makes it 1-2. Just the big thing is the errors in the fielding behind her on defense has been a big issue. This team had almost 130 errors last year's team. Dramatic improvement so far this year. Still a lot of work to do, says Coach. There's a grounder right to Fall, and there's the second out. Bella Rozak back at the plate. Had a double earlier. 2 RBIs last game on Monday. One out, Titans still lead 2-0, bottom of the third. Here's a pitch to Rozak, that one's fouled back. So 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1, a straight line out to right field. And Rozak 2 for 2 on the day. 1 out and a runner on first. It's courtesy runner with Rozak pitching. Ava Cumberworth, number 11, back up for the second time for the Titans. Showed bunt there. It was a low pitch in the dirt for ball 1. That one's another bunt showing. That one's made with contact, foul for 1-1. And that one low. It's Littleson Cumberworth to first base. Cody Ruge, number 1, up next for Lumen Christi. Lainey Berenson, the courtesy runner for Rozak at second, number 10. She had a hit last game. Another bunt showing there. 2 balls and no strikes. And 3 balls. Another low one there. Ruge 1 for 4 last game. Had a strikeout earlier, looking to get on the board here. There's the first strike. There's Fall with the throw and another foul back, so full count. 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the full count to Ruge. That'll be a walk, so bases loaded for the Titans with 1 out. Number 12, Allison Furness. She had an RBI last game, only 1 out here. Can the Titans add on to the lead? Here's the first pitch from Fall. That one's fouled back. Lumen coming in 20-7 overall. 7 in a row with their conference championship coming up on Friday. That one over the head of the second baseman. Second runner gonna go home. Make that all 3 runners for Lumen. Ruge comes across the plate. That one's behind the third baseman. Inside the park for Furness, and 3 RBIs. It is 6-0 in favor of the Titans. Started out first over the head of the first and second baseman. Couldn't field it from right field. All 3 runners came home, plus the batter Furness. Lucy Rozak there, number 19, with 1 ball. There's a strike, 1-1 for the freshman Rozak. Head start on the running there. That one's fouled. So 1-2, still only 1 out. 4 runs so far for the Titans here in the bottom of the 3rd. The 1-2 is low, and that makes it even, 2-2. Lucy Rozak 2 for 3 with an RBI last game out. That one's fouled down the line. Fouled again. Count stays 2-2. And another foul there. The 2-2 pitch. Still battling, another foul ball. So still 2-2 with 1 out. Foul there, great job by the pitcher, Fall. Battling through this at-bat, just trying to get this second out here. Get out of this 4-run inning by the Titans as soon as possible. That one's fair, grounded to third. Just gets to first in time. And Lucy Rozak, the freshman, with a single to first. One out for the Titans. Bree Okaneski, number 22, back at the plate. That one's popped up behind. They'll make it 0-1. That one's grounded right past Fall, the pitcher. And they are both going to be safe. Okaneski at first. And Rozak at second. Lily Ganton for the third time today at the plate for number 3. That one's inside for ball 1. Second baseman just couldn't get to the ball on that last hit to be able to tag the runner going to second. So still runners on first and second. That one popped up right to the second baseman, and that'll be a double play. So the Pirates leave the runners on. Still 4 runs for the Titans. They lead 6-0 as we head to the top of the 4th on JTV.
JTV and Orthopedic Rehab Specialists are proud to bring you the ORS Photo Galleries. JTV is out in the community every week shooting full HD images of local events, festivals, high school sports, and more. Go to jtv.tv for the ORS Photo Galleries to view or purchase prints of your favorite events, sports, and catch all the action in Jackson.
Grimes Plumbing Company is licensed and insured. Give us a call for all your plumbing needs. Water heater installation and repair, drain cleaning, leak repair. And remember, at Grimes Plumbing, we love water.
Omni, the best in metals recycling. Visit omnisource.com to see what Omni can do for you.
Stop in today and experience extraordinary customer service at Tamrock's Automotive, your complete automotive repair facility at 2850 Airport Road in Jackson, Michigan.
Welcome back here on JTV. I'm David Rice, top of the 4th, 6-0 in favor of the Titans. 4 runs in the 3rd inning. Great save by Fall, though, to get out of it with runners on 2 of the 3 bases with the double play. You see the replay there of the catch and then the throw back to first. That one's a ball. Makes it 1-1. That one's grounded to Okaneski, the third baseman. Throw in the dirt, bouncing, still with 1 out. Hannah Hamlin, number 2, the junior. Now batting for Napoleon. Hamlin, the left fielder, 338 on the year coming into today. That one's popped up high and shallow to the second baseman for 2 outs. So 2 outs for Bella Rozak. That one's high for ball 1. Rozak again last pitched on Saturday at the round robin at Springport. 13 strikeouts and only 3 hits allowed in 7 innings. That one is fair. That was inside the line. That's Rendell with the hit, the junior, number 22, and a double. First baseman thought it was foul, just landed inside the fair line. right down first base. So Rendell on second for the Pirates. 1 ball, 1 strike. Molly Simpson, the freshman, number 10, back at the plate batting. A little high in the zone, called strike, so 0-2 with 2 outs. And that one is fouled out of play. That went right back towards our director and producer in the trailer. Look out. And that one just inside for 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball hit the golf cart next to us. That one's high for 2-2. Swing and a miss there. It was in the dirt. So great defense by the Titans, leaving Rendell the base runner on second. Still scoreless for the Pirates. They're down 6-0 here at Jackson Lumen Christi as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Again, want to thank Minuteman Sewer and Drain and all of our other great sponsors on JTV, for helping us bring you today's game. Again, including Barker Weber Insurance Agency and President Dan Weaver. Insurance doesn't have to be confusing. Let our experts guide you to your best possible plan. For more, go to barkerweberinsurance.com. Also want to thank Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Just had their open house recently. Their new location on the corner of Horton and Weatherwax. smb-t.com today. If you're ready for better banking, switch to Southern Michigan Bank and Trust. Bobby Rozak from SMBT, the head coach for the Titans. Thanks to SMBT and their team. Number 8, Ollie Powers, back up to bat as we begin the bottom of the 4th. 6-0 in favor of the Titans. That one's grounded right to the second baseman. Quick one out. Valerie Arcaro, number 13. 2 hits last game. 3rd appearance so far at the plate today. Once a ball, makes it 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out. That one's fouled back. The 1-1 inside off the glove of the catcher. 2 balls and 1 strike. High swinging makes it 2-2. High pitch there by Fall. Let Arcaro swing at it. 2 strikes. The 2-2, swing and a miss. And 2 outs for the Pirates defense. Bella Rozak, the pitcher, back at the plate on offense. Also want to thank Tri-County Water, M&K Jetting and Televising, Kelly Express Marts, G-Force Automotive, and a lot more of our great sponsors here on JTV. Here's the 1-0. That one's low for 2 balls and 2 outs. That one is grounded right to the first baseman for the tag and the third out. Still 6-0 in favor of Lumen Christi. We head to the top of the fifth. Coming up next on JTV. Don't go anywhere.
HR, can I help you?
Hey, you get time to onboard a new employee?
I need you to drop what you're doing and send me those abs.
Hey, quick question about our medical and dental insurance. And where's the form for when an employee gets hurt? And we need you to come in on Saturday. Okay?
Don't run your HR staff out the door.
Trust the experts at Barker Weber Insurance.
We can help support all your business needs.
Bailey Excavating is proud to introduce our paving division. Locally done, on time, and on budget, we offer paving for municipal, industrial, commercial, and large residential customers. We can meet all your asphalt and paving needs from start to finish. For nearly 50 years and 3 generations, Bailey Excavating has been dedicated to providing the highest standards of quality and service to our customers. And in our paving division, we are dedicated to those same standards. To learn more about Bailey's Paving or to request a quote, please call 517-750-3030.
Welcome back here on JTV, live high school softball presented by Minuteman Sewer and Drain Cleaning. I'm David Rice as we head to the top of the fifth. Napoleon batting again, trailing 6-0 after 4 runs by the Titans in the bottom of the third. Number 6, our spotlight player, Caitlin Fall, batting for the Pirates. Grounded to second. Fall not there in time. 1 out for the Titans defense. .52 pitches for Rozak right now with 1 out. Jenna Yap, number 17, sophomore. Here's the pitch from Rozak. That one's tipped back foul. Make it 0-2 with 1 out. The 0-2, that one was tipped, but it was caught by the catcher, so that's going to be 2 outs. Quick 1-2 so far for Bella Rozak and Lumen Christi. Caitlin Alt, number 4, freshman. There's 3 seniors on this Napoleon team, 2 of them playing today. That one's grounded for a base hit right up the middle. Caitlin Alt, the right fielder, 231 on the year. First hit of the day. Second overall for the Pirates. 2 outs here in the fifth with a runner on first. Gomez, number 20. Back up. Of course, doubleheader here today, so stay with us. We'll have the second game, approximately 6 o'clock-ish. And a special segment from yours truly podcast in between. Some more details on that before we wrap up game number 1. Swing and a miss there for the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth, still 6-0, Lumen Christi. Just over 50 pitches for Rozak through 5 innings. See the replay there. Lumen 6-0. Of course, they've won 7 games in a row. Only allowed more than 1 run in just 1 of the games. Also want to thank our friends now from Emmons Service for helping us bring you today's doubleheader on JTV. Emmons picking up Jackson since 1918. EmmonsService.com or 787-8710. Number 11, Ava Cumberworth, going to lead things off for the Titans bats. Still nothing for both teams since those 4 runs in the bottom of the third from the Titans. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and 4 in the third. One ball and no strikes for Cumberworth. That one is grounded to third base, foul. There's the 1-1, fouled back. That'll be 1-2. That one popped up, and miscommunication there with the pitcher and third. They're going to call it foul. So Napoleon stays alive in this at-bat. Thought at first it was live, runner going to first. And that one's a strike 3 looking. And the first out for the pitcher, Caitlin Fall. Came into this game with 134 strikeouts on the year, only 32 walks. Cody Ruge, number 1, for a third time for Lumen. That one, a line drive to first. First baseman able to corral it, and 2 outs. Allison Furness, number 12, back up for Lumen Christi. Tip back foul, 0-1. The 0-1 liner bounces off the second baseman. And a base hit for Allison Furness. Runner on first, 2 outs. Lucy Rozak, number 19, back up again. 2 for 3 with an RBI last game. Had a hit earlier. Couple innings back. Another foul there. Last at bat. Probably almost 15 pitches in the last at bat. 11 of them foul. That one's right to third for the third out. So Napoleon leaves a runner stranded on second from the Titans. Still 6-0 Lumen as we head to the top of the 6th on JTV.
Good helps keep people safe. Good keeps watch. Good cares for people, feeds people, and keeps things running. We're MDOC, and Good works here. Come join us. We offer great pay and benefits, paid training, and we have immediate openings for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service staff, and more. Go to michigan.gov/MDOC jobs to learn more.
Spring is is right around the corner, and Performance Automotive is the one-stop shop for all of your equipment needs. Get ahead of the weather and let us get your mower and lawn equipment ready for the season. Call us to schedule an appointment and we'll get your equipment back in shape in no time. Or if you're in the market for something new, our experts can help you find the perfect John Deere, Steel, or Honda for your yard. Visit Performance Automotive on Airport Road today.
Welcome back here on JTV Live High School Softball. First time ever for JTV, thanks to our crew and our sponsors, and a great facility out here at Lumen Christi High School. I want to thank Performance Automotive Northwest for helping us bring you today's game on JTV. Performance Automotive Northwest carrying John Deere lawn tractors, mowers, chainsaws, leaf blowers, snow throwers, power tools, and more. Here's the first pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1, number 1, Kiera Horde, the junior. Another swing miss there, 0-2. High for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Other than those 4 runs in the third, nothing since then for both teams. Still 6-0. 1-2 from Rozak. Swing miss there. And another out. Haven marker number 13. Back at the plate for the Pirates. Batting just under 300, 9-game hitting streak coming into today. Makes it 1-1. High swing there, misses, so 1-2. For the junior batting. Just high, makes it 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just 2 hits allowed today by this Lumen defense. Swing and a miss there for 2 outs. So great defense so far by Lumen Christi. 2 outs for number 2, Hannah Hamlin, the junior. Second in the order. First pitch for a ball makes it 1-0. High and inside. Here's the 2-0, grounded right to Rozak, the pitcher, and there is the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 6th, still 6-0 in favor of Lumen Christi. David Rice and Max Fritz with you from Lumen Christi.
David, yes, thank you. I just got here. Unfortunately, JTV is not my main full-time job. I am a teacher, and I was not able to get a substitute today, so I had to stay with my kids now until I was able to come here and fulfill my position at JTV. So thank you so much for manning it by yourself there. I appreciate it.
We're happy to have you. Great 2 games coming into today. 6-0 right now for Lumen. Really, other than those 4 runs in the 3rd inning, just 1 in the 1st and 1 in the 2nd for the Titans, and only 2 hits for Napoleon. And coming into this game, of course, Napoleon coached by our own Josh Brigette. He said, look, coming into this year so far, coaching this team has been one of the greatest joys of his life. But only 3 seniors on the team, only 2 of them playing today, 1 of them not here, and their leading hitter for the Pirates. But besides that, really, the key he said coming into today, Max, was other than a great pitcher, which they have in Caitlin Fall, it's really been a lot of defensive and fielding errors.
When it seems like Lumen Christi has really held the Napoleon bats silent in this game, David. As I just come in and I look at the scoreboard, I see a lot of goose eggs up there for the Napoleon Pirates.
Yeah, just 2 hits for Napoleon, 1 back in the top of the 5th. That one just off the glove of the second baseman. And a base hit for Bree Okaneski, number 22.
Horde did a good job to get some leather on that one. Unfortunately, went just more high than her glove could handle.
Lily Ganton, number 3. Shortstop. Back at the plate for the Titans. For ball 1.
And that Caitlin Fall, the junior on the mound, can't let that first hit rattle her here.
That one right off the glove of the third baseman, trying to go double. Doesn't get anything there. Shortstop got in the way of the second baseman, so a runner on first and second for Lumen.
Yeah, Molly Simpson, the shortstop, cut off the throw there, expecting to fire it over to first. But the speedy Lumen Christi hitter beat her out.
It's really been the another big key talking to Josh before the game was, look, it's our fielding errors. We have a great pitcher with Fall, but stolen bag there. Runner's going to stay at third. Over 120 errors for a Napoleon team last year. Dramatically improved so far this year, but still, again, only 2 seniors today playing. It's a lot of experience to gain for this Napoleon team.
Yeah, that can be really hard for teams, not having those core senior leaders to really help them, especially in the field where communication is key.
That one, great hit between center and left. Both runners coming home. And an RBI double, 2 RBI double for Ollie Powers, makes it 8-0 Lumen.
Powers just powered that one into the gap of the fielders and has increased the Titans' lead here, David. So we're getting close to the end. Napoleon's only going to have a short inning here to try to get back and chip away.
Yeah, almost coming up on 10 runs after 5 innings, too. We'll see if they get to that in this.
It would be the immediate mercy rule.
Yep. 15 after 3 didn't happen, or 10 after 5.
For a second, had to make sure she took some more gear off. Toss that over to her coach. That's why we have the delay here.
Aaron O'Dowd, number 4, batting for Lumen.
If you've watched JTV, a lot of familiar last names in this game on both sides.
Yep. That one from O'Dowd right out to the center fielder, Rendell. Great contact by O'Dowd, but 1 out for the Pirates.
Great job by Rendell. She didn't have to move right there, and good job to fire it in to check the runner back at second base.
Number 29, Bella Rozak, the pitcher, back at the plate again. Couple of hits for her already, including some RBIs. That one grounded past the second baseman. Couldn't get to first on time. Runners on the corners. 1 in scoring position, 1 out.
So I see what you mean by the errors, David. Obviously, I haven't been here for the full game, but I'm seeing it just in this half inning that I've been here. 2 errors on the Pirates. That'll send Josh Burgett, the coach, out to the mound.
So Berenson, courtesy runner for Rozak, for Lumen. So again, really just 1 run in the first and second by Lumen. And a couple last inning, to make it 8-0. But besides the 4 in the third inning, a couple of shutout innings back-to-back by Napoleon.
And that's got to make them feel good, especially heading into game 2. I mean, you never want to get blown out in any game, but at least if you get blown out in game 1, you got another game to come back and chip away at it.
Yep.
Almost gives them more oomph to going into the second game, more to fight for.
Right. Fall in the circle, 1 out. High pitch there, number 11, Ava Cumberworth. Back up for Lumen. First ever live high school softball game on JTV. Happy to have you with us today. There's the pitch. It's a bunt, foul for a second strike.
You'll see so much more bunting here in softball than you will at baseball. A lot of small ball played.
Yep.
But now she can't bunt with 2 strikes on her.
Here's the 0-2. That one's fouled back. Here's the 0-2. That one's popped up to third. And a catch for the second out.
Elson Dillier on a catch right there. Good job tracking it over. Last thing Napoleon's going to want is a mercy rule win for the Titans. They want to hold them at least to this 8 and try to chip away in the top of the last inning coming up next.
Number 6, Ollie Dalton batting for the first time today for the Titans.
The advantage to having a big lead, you can definitely put those girls in who don't get as much playing time throughout the season and really see what they're made of here.
And with 2 games today.
You want to get them warm. Even though this day, it started a very cold day today, it's definitely got very warm. That sun's peeking through the clouds.
Pulls back the bat there. Now in a pickle, trying to get the out. And gets the tag. So 8-0. Napoleon avoids the 10 after 5 mercy rule. So we'll head to the top of the 7th, 9-0 Lumen on JTV.
If you're looking for a high-quality, affordable alternative to the emergency room, then come to IEP Urgent Care's location in Jackson. It's the same great ER physicians who have been providing care through our local hospital since 2008. But now with a location to serve you better. Our ER trained providers believe high-quality care is for everyone, so we work with all insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare. Come see us on East Michigan Avenue.
Hard water can make your life at home miserable. No one wants to spend money on expensive products and chemicals to help deal with rusty appliances and discolored laundry. Tri-County Water has been helping local families and businesses solve their water problems for over 50 years. Call or visit us online at tricountywater.com today to schedule a free water analysis. We'll provide a solution tailored to your specific needs and your budget. Tri-County Water. Take control of your water today.
Welcome back here on JTV. David Rice and Max Fritz with you. 9-0 as we head to the top of the 7th. Lumen Christi just 3 outs away from taking the first game here in our doubleheader.
If you're Napoleon, you really want to at least get 1 on the board. No team ever wants to get skunked. They've got a lot to fight for here, even though the odds seem insurmountable.
Hayden Brendel, the junior, who made the catch out at center in the bottom of the 6th, back at the plate. Brendel, the center fielder, batting .329 coming into today. Couldn't make the catch, so that's foul to make it 1-1.
If you're Coach Burgett, you're definitely telling your ladies to swing away, try to get any sort of solid contact on the ball.
That went off the hand in the dirt. 2 balls and 1 strike. Fouled back again. Makes it 2-2. Napoleon trying to get something on the board here before this first game wraps up. High for full count. That one deep into right field for Rendell. Gonna get past the right fielder. And 2 hits now on the day, 2 doubles for Hayden Rendell, number 22.
And stand-up double for Rendell as well. She was thinking 2 right off the crack of the bat. With softball, with the field configuration is how it is, a lot tinier than baseball. You need to be on your horse whenever you hit one.
Absolutely. That one's a ball high. It's the 80th pitch now on the day for Bella Rozak. Simpson, the freshman, back at the plate, 0 for 2. Rendell steals third, so the Pirates with the runner in scoring position. No outs.
Anything hit remotely deep in the outfield could score their first run.
That one's popped back foul. Here's a pitch to right field for Simpson. It's going to drop for an RBI single, and the Pirates on the board.
You know, that may not seem like much, but that's huge for this Napoleon Pirates team. And now they want to get that rally going. As you hear Josh Burgett hollering down there, let's get this thing started.
Coach Rozak going to have a visit. Call time there. Fall will bat next for the Pirates, our spotlight player to watch, the pitcher. Molly Simpson, number 10, the freshman, came into the game with a 6-game hitting streak, batting .442, was 0 for 2 before that RBI single. Outcome won't be what you want, Max, if you're Napoleon, but still getting on the board, not getting shut out, giving confidence for a really young Napoleon team. Again, 3 seniors on the team, but only 2 here today.
It's the little things, David, especially when you're going up against a Titan like the Titans.
Yeah.
Anything you can get positive, you will take. Umpire freshens up the dish.
Caitlin Fall, that one fouled back, 0-1. Fall 0 for 2 at the plate today. That one in the dirt. Makes it 1 ball and 1 strike. Still no outs for the Pirates. That one grounded to third. Handled well. Past the second baseman. Fielding error and runners on first and third. Another one in scoring position for the Pirates.
Good job by Molly Simpson. Not to slide on that one. She almost got in the way of the throw. Definitely unintentional, but it caused the errored throw by the Titans' third baseman. And now we got runners on the corners for the Pirates. And a pinch runner coming in, David. Or courtesy, I should say.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher, Fall, number 11, Sophia Davison, sophomore. It's number 17, Jenna Yap, the sophomore. Back up, 0 for 2 on the day, swing and a miss there. Runner will stay at third.
Any hit could easily score Simpson at third base. Yob trying to make contact here.
That one's high. Coach Burgett telling the runner, got to go earlier as soon as the pitch is let go if it's behind the catcher. Not enough time to make it home with a short backstop. Shallow pitch there. There's the first out. Runner going to go home, going to be close, and she's safe. the freshman Simpson. That was a close call, Max.
They did call the runner out at first, though, so Titans do get an out at first. And I wonder if that was designed or not to fake them out, because they definitely bit at first, scoring that run. It was close on both plays. Out at first, score at home. So we see the replay here. Good job to get it on base before the runner slid back in.
So that'll be 2 outs, make it 9-2. 2 runs this inning for the Pirates, and 1 ball. Grounder, third, that's fair. Runner going to second. Going 3, gonna be close, off the third baseman.
Titans weren't ready for that aggressiveness. They were playing it easy out in the outfield, expecting the runner to hold up at second base. She surprised them and slid into third. Ball just staying fair on the right side of the bag.
Caitlin Alt, number 4, with the triple there. Now the runner in scoring position. Right. Maddie McClary, the freshman, her first at-bat today.
That shows a lot if you're a freshman up on this varsity team. Even again, not a lot of upperclassmen still. That's a lot of honors as being a freshman.
That one's low, makes it 1-1, 2 outs. Titans just looking to get this final out here and wrap up game 1.
But if you're Coach Burgett, you're loving the momentum that's going to be carried into game 2.
That pitch makes it 2 balls. That one's tipped foul. Want to thank Lester Brothers for helping us bring you today's game on JTV. Lester Brothers, another longtime partner of ours. So thank you to Lester Brothers. That one's fouled, so it'll stay 2-2 with 2 outs. Napoleon probably want to get this third runner in from third base at the minimum now. So that one's high, that makes it full count.
Going to be swinging away here. Runner ready at third to go on any contact.
We'll see, that's pop foul behind. Still alive in the at-bat, full count.
These Pirates are scrappy here. They're holding on. They could have just tucked their tail and taken the loss, but no, they are fighting back.
And there's the last pitch. So Lumen Christi gets the third strike and the third out. Titans at home take game 1, 9-2, and avoiding a late rally by Coach Burgett and the Pirates. 9-2 final. Lumen wins game 1. We'll be back with the post-game show after this.
Willis & Jurisic is your one-stop shop for accounting, tax, and consulting needs. As the largest locally owned CPA firm in the Jackson area, their nearly 30 team members take a proactive approach in recognizing the current and future needs of each of their clients, never settling for providing an average experience. Their persistent drive to add value to clients, both large and small, has solidified their clients' confidence since 1967. Willis & Jurisic is focused on your future.
Northwest Community Schools provides a positive culture that inspires students to achieve greatness.
We believe in kindness.
Truly caring about the success of others starts with you.
We believe in creating positive relationships.
Listen and be present. Be prepared to be amazed.
We believe in being intentional.
Have a clearly defined vision and mission and be mindful.
We believe in positivity.
Give specific praise and celebrate all things.
We believe in growth.
Academic, behavioral, social, and emotional growth is a mindset for both students and staff.
We are Northwest.
Welcome Welcome back here on JTV. 9-2 final, our first ever live high school softball game. Thinking of Minuteman Sewer and Drain. Lumen takes game 1 here at home. David Rice and Max Fritz with you for the post-game show. Let's get to the Tri-County Water player of the game and our player of the game, number 8, Ollie Powers, the second baseman. Had a couple of doubles on the day. Pitched last game before today, 13 strikeouts. Really an excellent player for Lumen Christi, pitching and batting. So Ollie Powers, our Tri-County Water player of the game. Several Titans with multiple hits today. Tri-County Water Home and Commercial Water Systems and Services, TriCountyWater.com, and our Bailey Excavating play of the game. Going to go with the inside the park home run, and that's where the 4 runs came in the third inning for Lumen Christi. It was a simple single hit, fielding error right over the head of the first baseman watching the play there, but then after that, just a couple fielding errors. That's been the big key for Napoleon all year, like we've talked about and how we talked before the game, and that resulted in the inside the park home run for the Titans with 4 runners coming in, including the batter. Bailey Excavating, serving Jackson for 50 years. I know you weren't here for the full game, but any final thoughts on game 1 before we take another break?
Yeah, I came in right before the last inning, and again, I saw a lot of those errors that were plaguing the Napoleon Pirates all game. My take is just Napoleon needs to continue to clean it up for game 2, but ride this momentum that they got. Again, they could have just settled down and taken the blowout in game 1, but they didn't. That shows the fight in this team and how well coached by Josh Burgett they are. I want to see how much they can put the hurt into Titans in the second game.
Yeah, 2 runs in the 7th inning, but not enough to rally as they fall 9-2 here at home against Jackson Lumen Christi in game 1. We'll take a quick break and we'll come right back and show you what we got to show you in between both games here on JTV. Stay tuned.